Welcome to the University of Guam Marine Lab. My name's Mikay, and I'm a coral genetics student here. Instead of taking you guys on a tour of our genetics lab, I thought I'd show you guys around Guam and show you different field sites we have here. When we choose a field location, we're usually choosing it to answer a specific question. Sometimes we'll go into the wild, and sometimes we'll collect samples directly from a coral nursery here. Yesterday we went out to a reef called Dogleg Reef to collect samples. First we laid out 300 meters of transect tape so that we could know exactly where we were along the reef. Then we collected coral samples every 10 meters along the reef. Whenever we collect samples, we make sure to take a picture of the coral that we collect the sample from and the sample itself. Then we store all of these online just in case we need the information later on. We usually use clippers to collect our samples, or sometimes for certain corals, we'll use a hammer and a chisel. Once we collect our samples, we take the corals straight back to the lab so we can process them. Sometimes we can also use boats to go and collect our samples. This footage is from Coco's Coral Nursery, where we're growing different types of Acropora corals. I collect samples for my research here. We'll use the same clipper method, and we'll process them in similar ways. But the questions that we're trying to answer are different. I hope that you guys had some fun touring different field sites with me today and are a little bit more inspired to learn about coral genetics. In my next videos, I'll go ahead and take you on a tour of the genetics lab and talk a little bit more about specifics. But for now, please stay tuned and enjoy the nature around you.